This is CHS TV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Veronica with your morning announcements for Wednesday, April 6th.
Let's start off our show with a message from Mr. Lawler.
Good morning, Cathedral. So tomorrow's parent-teacher interview, that's Thursday, April the 7th. Regular classes will be running between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. We do expect all students attending their classes tomorrow. Up on the screen, I believe you are going to see tomorrow's bell schedule. So do take note of that. That's a little bit different than our usual early dismissal schedule that you would find in your agenda book. That schedule will be posted throughout the school on the televisions tomorrow as well. Please make sure that you book an interview with your teacher for your parents. Teachers are still booking through today, so you can approach your teacher today for a parent-teacher interview. If parents are uncertain about that booking method, please let mom and dad know that they can call into the school and they can leave a voicemail for our teachers who will get back to them with an interview time. We encourage all parents to come in to get an update of your progress and to make sure that they meet your teacher and they know who your teacher is. Couple of notes about our lockdown drill yesterday. So we did a bit of a debrief straight after the lockdown drill yesterday in the beginning of period 5. Our lockdown went very, very well, particularly for our first ever lockdown drill during a lunch period. Hamilton Police were on site to observe our drill. They were quite pleased by how quickly we were able to lock down and vacate the big areas of the school, such as the forum, the cafeteria, and so on. Couple reminders just once again though, please make sure when you hear that lockdown bell, you lock down as quickly as possible, that you're out of sight and behind a locked area where possible. And second one, please remember that even though the lockdown bell goes and turns off, you cannot come out of lockdown until you hear an announcement from an administrator. So if you remember yesterday, we threw you a bit of a curveball. We put it at the right at the very end of announcements, we put it right at the very end of the period, and you heard the bell go for the end of period 4. A lot of classes released at that point in time. They didn't hear the lockdown bell. They heard the bell go for period 4. Please make sure you stay in lockdown until an administrator comes on to release you. Okay, keep in mind that if the school was ever invaded and they were able to get to the attendance office and shut down the lockdown bell, that would be an area where we would be at error yesterday. Our third item for today, I want to talk to you a little bit about parking in and around the vicinity of Cathedral High School. So it's come to our attention that a number of students who have their licenses and have access to a car have started to park in our parking lots, either in the Wilson Street parking lot or over at our King Street parking lots as well. I want to tell you that this is completely forbidden. The parking here at Cathedral is at a premium, and parking is only for staff. We have about 125 staff members, and we're really operating with about 115, 120 legitimate spots. Unfortunately here, Cathedral was not built with a student parking lot. And so therefore, I do ask that all students that may be driving or choosing to drive to school park off-site. There's plenty of street parking around the school that you can park at, or of course if you can park in any other green pea lots that you might see around the school and pay for parking there, that is up to you and your choice as well. But you may not park in the Wilson Street parking lot, the King Street parking lots, or any of our gravel lots that are off of Wentworth Street. Yesterday, we began tagging cars. We gave them warning tags to let them know that they were not part of our parking system and were not a car that was expected in our lot. Please do keep in mind, if we do need to call bylaw in order to have cars ticketed that should not be in our lot, that we will do so. And unfortunately, that carries with it a $50 fine. Have a great day, Cathedral. We'll see you tomorrow for parent-teacher interviews.
Thanks, sir. Summer school registration is now open. Please see a counselor ASAP to register online. Some classes are popular and are nearly full. All students should note that the homework club is running today and not tomorrow after school due to parent-teacher interviews. And students going on the George Brown College trip today are asked to report to the chapel at this time. The bus will be leaving at 8:45 a.m.
Students returning in September and who have chosen courses, a reminder that the $40 activity fee is past due. The courses chosen by you do not reflect that you are registered for September. Please come by the main office to pay your activity fee. Also, this is a reminder to graduates of 2016 to pay your graduation fee in the main office.
Our club is canceled for tonight, but will resume next week on Wednesday, April 13th at 2:30. The French Club will have an important meeting after school today in the library. Please find Madame Soli and let her know if you are unable to attend. Today's yoga session has been postponed until Friday. Also, all band members are reminded of their practice after school. Next week, you will be back to your regular Thursday rehearsals. Thanks from Mr. Walker.
The Glee Club is heading to Toronto next Saturday, April 16th, to compete at the National Show Choir Canada competition yet again. They have been putting in countless amount of hours, so if you see anyone in the Glee Club, please wish them luck. Thanks from Mr. LaRue.
Kimball tryouts are today from 2:30 to 3:30. Everyone is welcome to try out. This May, the team will travel to Gatineau, Quebec for nationals. Further tryout information will be posted on the window of Ms. McCabe's office sometime today.
Senior boys soccer tryouts will take place today at 2:30 in the gym. This is the last tryout, so attendance is mandatory. And speaking of soccer, the last tryout for the girls soccer team takes place today at 4:30 p.m.
Girls rugby players are reminded of their practice in the gym after school. Also, if you have ordered shorts and still need to pay, please see Ms. DiBiase in room 301 between classes or on your lunch. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Happy birthday goes out to Emily Botas from all your friends. And happy birthday goes out to Mr. Cappadocia.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.